Hello, my name is Akhil, and I have a letter here from my friend Pankaj. I don't know why Pankaj sends me letters. I was talking with him on WhatsApp the other day, and he said he had found a news article and he was going to mail it to me. Not email it, but mail in the mail. Well, Pankaj, you know I need your help. You know the man at work who. Oh, he is trying to get me fired. And without that job, how am I going to feed my family? You and I have worked together before, and I wanted to kill the man, I did. But I realized that would be even worse for my family. And you, I know you, the cat, you are the kind who can. You write programs just to write task 2 essays on. So you must have some, like, I can help you. And as I wrote to you, I told you, help me bring down this man. And then you've sent me your letter back. Let's see what you have to say. Okay, all right. Okay, I can read this. Where are my glasses?
Here, Kim.
Yes.
How are you doing?
Huh?
Thank you for your letter.
How am I doing? You know how I am doing. I just sent you a letter. Why are you asking me? The other thing that gets me angry is when English is not used properly. I may get a little bit upset.
Here, Kim. How are you doing? Thank you for your letter. I was just thinking about you yesterday when I received your letter.
To help me kill the man.
I'm so sorry to hear that you're having some issues at the office with your colleague.
It's not some issues.
Here, Kim. How are you doing?
Wait, why does it go back every time?
Thank you for your letter. I was just thinking about you yesterday when I received your letter. I'm so sorry to hear that you're having some issues at the office with your colleague.
At office?
Here, Kim.
Why does my letter do this? No. Okay. Let us continue. I have a magic letter reader right over there on the other screen.
Was at the office?
So.
Was at the office with your colleague?
Yes.
I'll surely give some advice to get a.
That's our first problem. You are having some issues at office? Office is one of those places like, the museum, the library. It's the office. Okay. And you surely what? You have to say that again.
Was at the office with your colleague. I'll surely give some advice to get along with him.
You will surely give some advice to get along with him? You want to get along with him? That's what it sounds like you said.
Was at the office with your colleague. I'll surely give some advice to get along with him. If I were in your position, I would have tried to have a word with him. Oftentimes, other person doesn't realize that their behavior is causing us trouble. Maybe if you talk to him, things might change.
Talk to him?
Other thing which you can try is to break the ice between you.
Yeah, I will break some ice over his head. This is good, Pankaj. Right, but I must explain that if I were in your position, if I were you, it's a very common expression in English. It's called the second conditional. You cannot be me. But we're talking about the future, your advice. So if I were in your position, I would have tried to have a word with him. What kind of advice is this, telling me what I should have done in the past? And besides, you should have said, if I had been in your position, I would have tried to kill the cat. And then also incorrect, there was
Was at the office with your colleague.
Again,
I'll surely give some advice to get along with him.
Oh, that's right.
If I were in your position, I would have tried to have a word with him. Oftentimes, other person doesn't realize that their behavior is causing us trouble. Maybe if you talk to him, things change.
Okay, so
If May what do you me
Pankaj, calm down.
love
Stop, stop, stop. Okay. So, oftentimes
sus
other.
trouble, lovable. Lover sings auxiliary with
Oh my god, he
lives
slipped
in
into
the
tongues. Maybe if you talk to him, things would change. Now, sometimes, it's not worth it. Oftentimes, the other person, mer,
Oftentimes, other person doesn't realize that their
the other
behavior
person.
is causing us trouble. Maybe if you talk to him, things might change. Other thing which you can try is to break the ice between you.
I will break
What I
some
mean
ice
is
over
try to
his
come
head.
out of professional relations by striking a conversation or perhaps go out for a
I,
coffee sometime.
I will strike
This will
him.
help in gelling up with him. Anyway, don't take.
I'm sorry, what? What did you say to me? Gel up with him? I have no idea what that means.
Oftentimes, other person
Yes,
doesn't
you
realize
keep
that their
repeating
behavior
yourself.
is causing us trouble. Maybe if to come out of what
Now you're
I
speaking
mean
backwards
is
again.
try to come out
Okay.
of professional relations by striking a conversation or perhaps go
Striking
out for
up
coffee sometime.
a
This will
conversation.
help in gelling up with him.
That's not a word.
May help up with him. Anyway, don't know. Hey,
I'm not good at this. Alright.
don't take too much of pressure. I know you're a jolly person and you will make things easy at the end. Don't you remember the first time we met and the big fight we had?
Yeah, I wanted to
That's
kill
what
you.
do. And see, today we are the best buddies. So,
That's
don't
what you
worry.
think.
Things will eventually fall in place.
Fall into place.
Again, thanks for writing, and I'll be waiting for your letter to see how things going between you and your so-called annoying office mate. Lots of love. Pankaj.
Pankaj, you say I am a liar? Is that what you're telling me? Your so-called... He is annoying. You see that expression, so-called, means like you're using that expression to mean that you're using your words, okay? That, this so-called wonderful sandwich, but it's not. Or it's something that is, when you want to say it, it means that they're not that. This so-called annoying, you're doubting your friend. And, yeah. You didn't know he wanted to kill him. But there was some inappropriate language in there.
What was fun?
Like all that. Why were you speaking backwards? Yeah. Of course you do. Is what I mean is try to come out of professional relations. Try to stop being so professional. Come out of professional relations is not good collocation. By striking up a conversation, he will not talk when I. Okay, I'm out of character now. Yeah, or perhaps go out for a coffee sometimes. Oh yes. And what did you mean by gelling up with him? Is that like a Delhi thing? I don't know what that means. When people gel, say, oh man, we really gel. That's a word. We gel. But it's a state. It's not an active thing. You can't gel up. We just gel. We get along. Okay. Well, I never realized there was so much interesting stuff in these letters.
Annoying office mate. Lots of love.
Oh yeah, and
Fun
don't say
fact.
lots of love. You're a man. He's a man. You know, that's kind of gay. There's nothing wrong with being gay, but I mean, you know what I mean.